Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Continue along with the body motion. Right now the body is a bit darker because I finally bothered to create some shadows and they've just been slapped onto the model and aren't in the current correct places right now. Just like looking at this. Alright, let me just chuck these where they need to go. You need to go to here, into here, into... which one are you? You are left, and you are right. Okay. Then we've got you. Well, these aren't, but it's actually fine. I can move to the photos later. You need to go into not here, but into not here, here, and you need to just go on top of everything here. What do I have here? Alright, you need to go into part of the hat, part of this, and not this, this. You just need to go on top of this. Alright. So the shadows are gonna need probably at least some adjustments later, but for now, they can just go into the existing deformers and we'll go from there. Hello there, how are you doing? So the main reason I needed the shadows is because at the very minimum, the cape shadow, the shadow projected by the body onto the cape at the back was completely baked into the mesh, not the mesh, the texture. So now, what's sticking here? It is instead been thrown into, please go inside here, please. It is now in a separate layer, and it means that even if the cape moves, which should be happening now because the shadow is not attached here, so we shift the body. Alright, hold up. Where's the... let me deal with this. Body... okay. Long, lean body, you. Does that still include the shadow? It should not include the shadow. I want to make sure it didn't include the shadow. Hold on. Where am I? I need the PSD here. Well, let me just close some of this crap that I was working on. Plus the cape is currently including not you, not you, you. Cape has a shadow. If I turn the shadow off, what? Is it really that dark? Alright, well. Let us go instead. Dan, give me the clip here. We'll turn down the creasing. Not really the creasing, but just the shadow for the unevenness on the cape down the fair amount. This file takes a while to load, so it should go a little faster because I'm not running Vtuber Studio today, so hopefully that keeps the pace up. You, and then let me just grab this stuff. We're gonna put it into here. We don't want the shadow, and we're going to turn you down more. I just turned it like all the way down, pretty much. Wait, there's still something else on it. What's the... not this, is it? No. What's this other color that I have on it? Is it just the fabric? No. Oh, right. Let's just lower the contrast there and we'll up you up. Right, because there's a whole other contrast on here. That's why it looks so dark. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we're going to turn the contrast down a bit, and then we're going to turn this back up a little bit, just not as much. Okay, so basically this part needs to exist on its own. Just gonna put that right on top there, and then if we save that, please. Alright, let's try throwing that in there. Honestly, it might be better if I just keep the crease layer separate as well. This would have caused such a big problem. Okay, so the white portion that's very light on the gray part of the cape should be lighter now. And the dark part should, right, texture also be not as intense. Like the great battle between whether I should do a live test of how the missions feel or not. The texture atlas has does this. Oh way. Okay, now it's a lot lighter. Alright, so now if we turn the body, it should be more noticeable that the very dark portion of the gray is now not moving with the cloth, which is what we want. So we're going to throw this into here. I'll just make it over here for the actual cape. Separate this into shadow. And we'll put that into a body X. Alright, where is arms? Actually no, we'll put this into here. I want this to be part of the shoulder body bar. Can it go straight into here? Actually, it should be able to. I will put you into left, and then we'll go ahead and... I mean right. That was the right side. Wait, is that? No. Wait. That's the wrong one. Oh dear. You go into here, and then you go into here. This is why I should label all your layers. Okay, so the 4 new layers that got added, you... Where's the rest of this? Whoop. Not you. You. We'll just give you a basic mesh, your shadow, so honestly it shouldn't matter that much. As long as you can vaguely follow the shit. That should be okay actually. It should be fine. And you just have a basic mission now. Okay. Now then, we have the body turning, kind of. Bit of an aggressive turn, but that's kind of what I always do, so right now I'm thinking whether to actually push the hip more one way. So the main thing to note is that the body isn't really facing forward at neutral, which is usually where the body's facing forward. So we're twisting at the hip. So ideally the legs aren't moving. Well, the thighs will move, but you can't see the thighs, so it doesn't matter. Thinking about whether to push this out a little bit more. Oh, there you go. I think for now it's okay. But either way, with the shadow now doing its own thing, we should be fine here, where if we just first get you out of the way, give you the ID, and then tell you to click on the dots, and we're just going to tell you to go ahead and... Well, I can't see shit. We're just going to have to eyeball this. The fun bit is that I think I might have selected the cape when I was doing the coloring for this, so it's very much in the shape of the cape, which is a slight issue. But we just do it like this, where we just go ahead and hide as much of it behind the body as we can, remembering that there's also an arm here. There's an arm coming through here that I totally need to move right now, but sometimes I feel like I shouldn't turn the body so much. Just be more off to the side. Actually, about right. It's coming down over the top. Actually, feels okay, especially from where it started. I really just make some of these spots symmetrical next time. This causes so much extra work. Okay, so I've got the cape coming through around the body, but I want to bring the cape itself further around the body. I don't know how much I can without making it look a little weird. What's the mesh on the side of this thing looking like? That's not ideal, but do I need to thicken that out a bit? It's a big piece, so realistically before thickening out, I actually need to increase the Bezier divisions a little bit. Well, they should just curl around her body more. So it's just like actually behind her. I don't really have a way of straightening this out, do I? What if I go like pull this down and then can I pull this up without pulling that back? Like if I aggressively pull this. I can aggressively pull this up and then pull this down as well. That actually looks like it's like flopping a little as it turns. Try something like that. Oh boy, this is a big file. There still needs to be more stuff added to the texture atlas too. Okay, how does that feel overall? Let us get the grab you. I think these are the lean. I did. Alright, let me just think about the best way to deal with that. Okay. Alright, let's go lean. Oh, not like that. We want to put a lean onto these. Then we want to put a body Y onto these. Then we put a body X onto these. Alright, so first up, let me just take this and then make this. Then we're going to put this into here. Then we're going to tell you to apply deformer to child. And so now I have this tiny one that has got the same motion when leaning. Then we just go paste again. And we want to give this to you. And then we want to put you into here. Then we click on this, make sure it's selecting this, go deformer, go apply to child. And what happened to it? You. Okay, now everything's good to go. Alright. So we're gonna grab just these pieces here. We're just gonna go ahead and make sure you both have a body X output. And we're just gonna go ahead and slam you into the back of this to make sure that we still have this connection. And we'll just go. You're literally just a back piece. The shape does not matter. We'll just go like that to make sure it's hidden. And then you, what's happening over here? Sure, we'll just slam you into the back here, whatever. Just make sure you're not peeking up from behind there because you're just a back piece. That's fine. Oh, we'll just stick it out like this. Why not? Is that the leg? Oh, that's okay. Okay. So it can't be the leg. The leg's like way in the middle here. Oh dear. The sanity is already dropping and I've only just started for the week. Alright, does that feel okay for just the body turning one way? I feel like I should stop doing these super aggressive body turns, but honestly, as long as the head's turning for Vtuber model is actually good enough, but alright, so once again, we're slamming on a whole bunch of things here. Okay, so the fun bit of the body X is that we now decided on exactly how the arms want to move. Do we want to swing them all the way around? Do we want to bring the arms closer to the body as the body turns? Just to reduce the amount of the arm flying into the camera that normally happens whenever the arms begin to move and you need to have them swoosh around the body. So we can theoretically turn the arm, because we have the ribbons here, we have the fingers here to determine the orientation of the arm. We can actually just bring it in towards the body and just avoid having this arm stick out way forward into the camera, which is something I'm very much considering right now. Okay, we want you and you. Alright, what do we want to do with the arm here? Do we want to stick it forward or do we not want to stick it forward? That's the first question that needs to be answered. Regardless of whether we're just going to swing the arm straight, it's still going to come closer towards the camera because of the way the body's oriented. I think what I want to do is I think I actually do want to bring this arm down so it's not swinging so close to the camera. I think I'm okay with the arm swinging forward, not forward, backwards. But I think forwards I don't want the arm to come that far in. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just jam the arm in towards the body, which will actually affect how the cape needs to sit specifically, because we are now telling the arm to come inwards as the body turns. So just go ahead and go. Wow. That is turning the hand like quite a bit. I mean, what this effectively does is actually makes it so that the ribbons aren't moving all that much. Oh, right. The fun bit is that now that we're changing perspectives, we need to separate the parts of the ribbon entirely so that they can individually morph to whatever shape is required from perspective. They're very round, so probably honestly not by very much when it's all said and done. Okay, so turning the arm like this, so too much. Wait, where's the... this is too much. Hold on. We want to... What are you doing? Oh! Ah. Well, you're causing a problem. Let's just go ahead and double the mesh here. That should more or less get the job done. I shouldn't need a super complex mesh here, realistically. Okay, let's just see if that helps. Yeah. Bring the arm around the body. We'll tuck it in towards the body. And then we shall... Oh, this crease is going to be a problem, isn't it? We want to turn the arms, so... Alright. We want to go body Y. Let me just stick this over here. I'm not blocking anything today, I'm not using the model. Everything runs so much faster when VG Studio is not running. Oh dear. Then we'll just go... Should probably like set up a PNG model or something to run whenever I'm not using the old Live2D model. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get a BodyXY output. Let's close that. Okay, where do we want to swing this around to? We're saying that the body is turning to... Right. On the side, like right on the side of the arm here, so it's like a little bit weird because of the way I've oriented the body. It's like not quite the side of the arm to begin with. I mean, this works. I don't know about end up tucking the ribbons in too much if I'm doing it like this. Or let's just jam this roughly into place here. Make it look nice and bulgy. We want these ribbons to look a little bit plump, or fluffy, ideally. So something effectively like this. Okay, how ridiculous does that look as I turn the body now? Might be a little weird that I'm pulling the body in. No, I just need to add a very minor shaking physics to this part of the arm. I think that's probably the best way to do this. Or is it minor to the shoulder and then a bit more to the elbow? How do I want to do this? It's also a giant question of what do I want the arms to do. It's always a giant question of what I want the arms to do. But overall I feel okay about what the ribbon's doing here, so... do I... Do I feel okay with that, actually? But I want them to be fitter out. I think I'm okay with it for now. Alright, so where do they need to go? They need to go... about here. Still need to abide by the general orientation of the arm here overall, but you should be a little tad closer to... yeah, it's okay. A little bit tad closer to the camera, even though we're bringing the arm down, so... We'll go with that. We'll make you look nice and plump on the ribbon here. We'll point the ribbon itself up a little bit. Sure. Where's the other piece? Alright, we want to get you. Stop doing that. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Bring this out, pull this out, plump this out. And yank this out. Do I need to plump this out more? No? That's about right. No, pull you more. And you more. Yeah, there's times I might consider looking through an art stream, a drawing stream, to see if there's anything I can clip out of it. I'd never try to clip anything from a Live2D stream because there's a lot of and I, and it's probably absolutely horrendous to listen to. Okay. So, presuming that we are now yanking the arm inwards as such, well, this has to change a little bit as well. This has to pull in quite a bit. But we want to grab the lower portion of the sleeve now. Once again with a Y until X. It looks a little bit weird because of the... No, that should... That's okay. Okay, we're going to tell the arm here to basically jam onto the upper arm here, where possible, without changing the overall perspective of the arm too much. So we're just gonna go. Alright, what are we dealing with? Can I do something about this, or is this just as much as I can force it? Alright, we'll just double up the bit in particular which I'm manipulating very aggressively, because that is causing a problem. It's because I yanked something, right? Huh? Why you be like this? Why are you like this? Don't be like this. Oh, the field control points right there that are causing an issue. That's hilarious. I can try and push this crease across. Unfortunately, if I really want to full control that crease, I really need to have it separate from the actual sleeve, and that's just annoying. Okay, let's mess around with the old end of the sleeve here. If I tuck the arm in, is that about where the arm will go if I tuck it in as I turn? Or do I need to stretch it out more? Alright, where is the bottom of the blouse? We're just gonna use the top of the legs to kind of judge roughly where the hand has to go. As humanity has beautifully evolved, your hand resting straight down should very neatly be able to reach over and up your crotch very cleanly. It's not a pretty image, but It's a very effective way of measuring things. Oh dear. Okay, so we're turning the we're pulling it inwards. That means we're still gonna see the cuff at this perspective, because from anything from basically shoulder down, we're looking down on it a little bit. Go body Y into body X. Right, you two get that, and then we want to kind of just jam it into place like right about there. Yeah, that's about right. Then we want to tell you and you, we just got to morph this roughly into perspective here, which basically involves this. Well, actually, both pieces heavily rotating. Is that about right? Down a bit. Down a bit more. Okay, maybe I should use the grid here. That's about right. We want to basically have this piece stretch over the top of you while also stretching over you, and it's really awkward because I'm trying to manipulate a square or rectangle using a diamond. And it's kind of trying to fight me, but I think we should be okay here. Put us down a bit more. And then we want to go. The sideline is effectively on the back piece, so we do have to make sure that this is morphing somewhat correctly. Oh jeez. Okay, only this line actually matters for the front. We're just gonna go ahead and turn it a little bit more. I'm gonna just drop this down a tad and drop this down a tad. Actually drop this down a tad more. How does that feel? Bring this down a bit more. Just kind of glue these two pieces into place. Okay, now that we are turning the hand or arm in a way where we're tucking it in as we turn. We now want to almost entirely change how the hand... Oh, right. Well, the joints are separated. That's gonna take a while. Alright, let's see. Let me have a think about this. Does it need to be separated for the body Y? Not really. So we'll separate all the joints for the body X. Oh, wait. Oh, no, no, no. You just separate all of these parts. You should also consider whether to reshape all of the default deformers a little bit to better fit the overall shape here. Oh boy, there's a lot of pieces. Alright, then we want to do a BodyXY. Okay, and then all of these BodyXYs now need to be applied to... I'm gonna do this on the other side as well. Go away. Not you, you. Okay, all of you require this now. Alright, what do we want to do with the hand? Question number one. Okay, so the first thing is that we want to kind of jam the hand roughly into about here. We are going to turn the main part of the hand here so that we are now, one, not breaking the wrist because that's definitely not going to work. We're going to turn it so that we've got mostly the back of the hand. Rotate the back of the hand here, and we've effectively got the knuckle coming through here with the thumb here. Can I do something about this? That's a little bit not a great way to do it, but do I need to pull it in a bit? Pull in a bit. Okay, then we want to go up to the thumb. Where's the thumb? Thumb. We want to jam the thumb. Oh, the thumb is the only finger with a defined nail. Oh, that's gonna cause a problem. Oh, I should really start separating the nail from the finger. It'll make it so much easier. Oh dear. Okay, we want to effectively jam the thumb back onto the joint here. We are now going to have the thumb reach over this way. It detached itself. That's not good. Oh, you're gonna need to get glued down. That's unfortunate. We're turning so that we're gonna be seeing less of the nail actually. So what we probably want here, let's actually flex the finger outwards. Let's say by default when the body's turned, the finger is not bent, instead more straight. Can I do something about this nail? It's not separated. I can't do anything with the nail. Ah, jeez. How's this? Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, I could try. Where's this? If I want to force the nail step, I can't. The control point's not gonna allow it unless it is at the mesh level. And even then, that's gonna be dodgy as hell. Yeah, it won't work. And ideally, I'd still like to straighten the thumb out a little bit more. Right. Okay. Actually, I just can't be able to see the hand. Probably do it like that. I'll do it for the other fingers because I won't be able to see them, but I think for here I do actually need to be able to see what I'm doing. So the hand in theory is not turned all the way around, even though we're tucking the hand or the arm itself in. It's kind of this interesting position where the hand is not going to be super heavily defined that way. Don't do that. Don't move the whole thing. I guess another point where it's probably a slight issue with how I did the fingertips. It's the way I like to do the tips. Because that does not give me very much room to try and straighten this finger out very much. If there was ever a reason to reduce the amount of body try and disappear, it's literally just the tip of the fingers. Alright, let's see how well I can transform this. What's this look like normally? It kind of works. It's very forced, but it does kind of work, which is very shocking. Can I stretch this out so that's more straight? Can I tuck this in a little bit? Hmm. Alright, can I force this thing? Hmm. 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 Alright, I'm just gonna glue this down before it bothers me anymore. Good enough. Hello there, how you doing? Oh, how do I feel about where the hand is here? No, I feel like it's probably better if I keep the fingers turned about to here. I'm currently working through the hand portion of the body rotation of Vtuber model. Trying to tuck in the arm right now as it turns, just so that the arm doesn't swing way out towards the camera, but I don't know how I feel about it right now. Now, this needs to curve in more. Where's the forefinger? You are like this, so then you need to be literally just need to do it like this and just curl it in. That ain't it. Because we have the fingers like that, slightly bent, but it can't really depict that very effectively when the fingers are more or less facing the camera straight on. Unless I bring you in, bring you across a bit more, and then bring that. And what the heck is happening with the line here? Don't do that. We're gonna just jam that into place here and rotate. Ah. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to go here into here. What? Wait, no, that's correct. Then we're just going to take that orientation of the fingers and just slam this onto the hand. I'm gonna sit down. Hold on. We'll align the fingers here. I'm gonna try and curl these fingers in a little bit. What can I do to try and turn you into more of the front part of the finger? Something like... Yeah, that's a bit forced. That kind of has to be a bit forced. Where is forefinger? You just go... Actually, we'll do it like this. Bop, bop, bop. It's fine. Whoop, don't do that. What the Wait, hold on. The finger should be about the same length, right? The forefinger, the ring finger. Every time I look this up, Google likes to tell me it's called an index finger, but I don't think I've ever heard anyone call it index finger. It's like one of those things where I feel like if I talk to anybody about this, they wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna stick the ring finger out a little bit then. Since we're turning perspective of the finger towards the camera, we'll just go ahead and go outwards a little bit. Okay, now then. Jam the pinky roughly onto hand. Honestly, don't care too much about the overall shape of the pinky quite as much as every other piece here. Wrong button. Because there's still, ideally, I want this to be most of the way hidden, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it in a little bit. And we want to actually just pull it in more. I'll direct the finger downwards, even we do have a little bit of a knuckle here. Jeez. Please don't deselect it, that's not helpful at all. I want to bring you out, bring you out, bring you across. Then we want to just tuck the tip of the pinky right into the back here. We go here and see what I can do to this piece with the way I have this set. If I just drag this down and pull this across, does that work? That kind of works. Alright, what exactly does that look like? That actually doesn't look terrible, which is surprising. I feel like I say that very often when I'm doing hands, but it doesn't look absolutely insane, which is already a bonus. That means that you are like out there. Where is What do I want to do here? Does that still feel okay? Actually, it does kind of feel okay. The shoulder is here. This part can come inwards. This part can flop outwards. And in this part, can aggressively wrap around. Can I go? Oh, right. What can I do about this? I could go. Well, that looks ridiculous. I think the cape needs to stick out less overall. Oop. Well, they're just seeing this part way flopping out there. That's the other choice here. I could just tell this to go flop outwards and just really flop out. This maximum is never going to be reached, so that's actually okay. Well, ignoring the part where 100% needs some physics attached to it to make it look a bit nicer, but it's fine at current stage. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Yo. Okay, how do I feel about the upper arm going to the lower arm like this? Or should I actually just have the arm swing around rather than trying to keep the arm tucked in so the fingers don't reach way outwards? If you want to distract me, you can. The shape of the hand looks a little weird. Where is you? No, I just run a royalty-free Lo-Fi playlist. Just so I don't have to deal with any copyright problems. Just... What's the shape of this one right now? Oh, well that explains a lot, okay. We want to get into here and tell you to not do that, because that is causing a problem. Oh jeez. Cheers to the follow there. Okay, there's a couple of points here that's causing that issue, so let's just double up that part of the palm a little bit. Well, let's just say that deals with the problem there. Kind of. I have no control points to deal with this. That's question number 2 now. I have a control point to deal with this. It's literally just as 1 point, isn't it? Oh dear. Alright, well, let's increase the divisions here. Go 9 by 9. Does that help? Okay, that gives me the ability to not use a brush this big. I need more RAM sticks. Oh, I should stop being so cheap and just get some more RAM. Oh, there's just this one point here which is causing a giant problem. What was this? The hand, the shape of the hand coming through here into... Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's just grab this point and just swing this around a little bit. Okay, no, you... Let's grab all the fingers here and we'll just roll this a little bit. Whoop. Rotate. I know for a fact that if I end up doing that, I'm not going to. Which is a general problem, but the way I generally effectively review things is if I look at it later and it pisses me off just looking at it, it needs to change. That's my general judgment of whether something is fine or not. It's like, literally just looking at this is pissing me off, so that one... Is it moving that much? Oh, right, but... Oh, that's an issue. What's the best way to deal with this? Okay, so the problem here is that I'm taking a very thin piece starting with the hand, and it's moving fundamentally more than the fingers are. So it's like, it's detaching, because originally it's more like the middle finger. Actually no, but the middle finger was like the original line here. This is where the connection is from the hand into the finger. These hands actually start behind it, but it then needs to become the connection between the hand and the fingers. So, let's see how to deal with this. What's the best way to deal with this? Okay, I'm going to just do something really stupid and see if I can force it in. We're going to add an extra point here. Let's just say a 0.5, just see how that works. 5, where are we? We're just going to very casually attach both the pinky and the ring finger to the skin here, and just see if that... It needs to stop there. Okay, I can totally fix this if I just have it stop there. Oh yeah. I can't really comment further than that since I am not trained in any form of a traditional art apart from pencil sketches. That's neat. What's the best way to deal with this? The best way to deal with this if it's just connected by default. Okay, we're just gonna change the default. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much because it starts at the back. So even if the shape here is absolutely wild, it's fine. Just gonna thicken this out and just kind of forcefully attach it to the skin here. That should, to some degree, prevent it from pulling off the required location early. Oh, you are not gonna work. Oh, this is gonna look absolutely ridiculous if I stretch it out. And I can't just glue it down because it doesn't start in the right position. Oh, that's annoying. What's the best idea of this? Now, this seems up. Okay, let me just see if there's a point where it causes a problem here right now. Because right now, the middle finger is taking the... It's like right as it hits the end, isn't it? That's about where the problem would occur. So right here. Oh, wait. Oh, that's fine. It doesn't detach from the hand anymore. Do I want to try and curl the middle finger's tip a little bit in here? Try and just curl the finger in a little. I just noticed that I have something similar, or something that looks like an insect bite on the bottom joint of my finger is really itchy. Now that I've noticed it, it's really goddamn itchy. Holy shit. Oh, I've got something for this. Oh, that's really not a convenient time for this to happen. Let me just dab that on. Just see if that helps. That is a really inconvenient time for me to notice that. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Holy shit, it smells strong. Okay, how do I feel about the arm now? I think this will be fine, provided that some physics is included to make the hand shake a little bit as it's coming in. Alright, I'm gonna turn the fingers a little bit more. Given the position that it's going to end up at, using the physics to turn, I think it's probably better if... I think something wrong, didn't I? No? BodyX? We're just going to casually grab the fingers and twist it a bit more. I'm sure there's a more elegant way to do this, but... Oh, now it's detaching, because I'll turn a lot more. Alright. Where's the joint? We're just gonna very casually, aggressively stretch this out so that it's attached to the top of the finger. This is obviously not the correct way of doing this, but, it is a dirty solution for a problem that only exists 1% of the time because of the very minor split, like right here. That's all we care about. That's his only job here. Okay, that should be all the defaults that I have to deal with, so let's just change that back. Okay, defaults are locked, and fingers don't... They do detach because now the fingers here are detaching from each other. We're just gonna very casually stretch you out so that you're also where's this? Defaults for a bit, and you're just gonna stretch you out so that you also stick into that. I can literally avoid all of these problems by being less ambitious with the hand motion, but I mean, it's not that far off. You can kind of presume there's this much of a muscle to the finger back here, kind of. Yeah, it doesn't actually look that far off anymore. Just change how the hand sits a little bit to start off, and there. Doesn't look weird at all. All good. Chairs are hanging out. It doesn't look weird. And it's very minorly detaches as it turns now. But that means that I can actually just glue it down, and then that will have to stay fixed to the spot. And that will solve all those problems. Okay. So we're going to here. My default's locked right now? No, okay. We're just gonna go ahead and yank you in just a tad. Then we're going to grab you and you. We're going to go into here. We're going to say... go like this. And we're going to say... right along here. We're going to go and just glue this down. Okay, let's see what that did. You. We are going to have you follow red. Okay, that's actually fine. We'll have it follow red, and then we'll tell it, tell red over here to move into the correct position to not have those lines absolutely freak out, like so. And since we don't reach this maximum, what we actually care about is whenever maximum is reached. Can I move it? Oh, I can't actually move it here, no? Okay, let's try having this follow green. What happens if you follow green? Oh, actually a lot. Alright, but we tell it to follow green and then tell green to not do this, instead do this. How ridiculous does that look? Fine. And then, I think what I want to do here is that I want to grab you. I'm going to just kind of forcefully try and curl you a little bit. A little bit this way, a little bit this way, and a little bit this way. And then you, and don't move anything, that's not what I'm trying to do. You, and you. Going to go here to here to here to here. Just gonna curl you a bit, then reach you out a little bit, and curl you in a little bit more. Okay, how's that feel? Just so the finger's a little bit more bent by default. Alright. Okay, I think that will be fine for that arm. Alright, we need to deal with this other arm. And then do this all again for the other side. Wouldn't that be fun? Alright, so Y into X. What do we want to do with this arm here? We are taking into account this whole part of the body. Do we want to just swing it all the way around? Question number one. Yes. I'm gonna try and keep some of the the crease of this arm is here. I'm gonna try and turn the arm a little bit overall as it spins around. Oh, that doesn't feel quite right. Don't do that. What do we want to do here? We want to do you a bit, we want to do you a bit there, and then you a bit like that. Does that feel better? A tad. How about I pull you down, and then we'll pull you down a bit. How do I feel about that? Feels okay. Okay, and then we're gonna actually be tucking the ribbons into the back here. Body Y together. Well, I think about it super hard again. And then that into splitting it into the body X. Alright, X. And then we want to go from here to here. We want to pull these around. Unfortunately, that crease on the body, on the arm, is not going to go away. Where do we want these to go roughly? Actually, yeah, like about here, right? Honestly, the back piece doesn't matter, so I think I'm just going to do these a little bit more lazily. Well, that ain't it. Honestly, it just kind of hides way down the back. It's kind of doing the job already. You don't really care about how these look because intended to be hidden away at this angle. I think I want to go this way and then go this way. Then one is red. This one just go this way. Okay, what can I do about this? What's the machine? Okay, let's increase this to a 9x9. What can I do about this? Can I do something at the end of this line, or can I not? Kind of. I feel like that's going to cause me a lot of pain later if I do it like that. Oh, that should have been separated. That would have made life so much easier. Or where's the other ribbon? Let's go with that. Okay, that means that you are now shoulder into here, and this is now pulling into here. This back piece is now going around the body in a way where this part will be sticking out like over here. Okay. How do I want to reach this arm out? Oh. Ah. Alright, let's just do that. Alright, let's lock those defaults. That's important. Alright, where's the cuff? What's the mission on this? Yeah, that can work. Alright, let's just increase the thickness here a little bit. Alright, that should help. That does not help. Let's increase the thing here so that I can get it around the shape. Then we pull around to here. Ah, ooh. It's gonna be controlled by the back piece again, isn't it? Alright, what's up here? Oh, that's the wrong one. Hmm. Ooh. Got that. Alright, what do I do about that hand? Oh, question number one. Alright. Actually, what do I? Yeah, what do I do about the hand? Why am I tongue twisting myself? Oh boy. I want to bring it back. I want to turn the hand a little bit as it's going around. So it's more palm facing the camera, then slightly 3/4 of the palm. Hmm. Either way, the whole hand still needs to be separated. Hello there. Hi there. Alright, so let's go ahead and separate the whole of the hand parts a bit more. The Y can all go together, but the X cannot. Well, at least if I'm changing perspective, which I think I am going to, I cannot. Alright, then we want to go into joint. Currently working through the body rotational portion of the hand of a Vtuber model, which at this point, starting to think about whether I should have done the hand like this. I definitely am not making it easy for myself to try and rotate the body or rotate the arms around the body. I actually should really make that the focal point of, or just a part that I definitely think about more carefully before I decide on the actual pose of the hands, is to decide on how exactly the body is posing when it's rotating. I feel like I come across this problem way too often. Let's see, come on. Okay, so that means that all of these BodyXYs now need to also have a BodyX output. Alright, let's just, for now, where does this need to go roughly? Need to go roughly here. Let's just jam that in first. And then we'll go down to you. What do we want to do with you? Do we want to reach out and rotate the hand a little bit so that there's more palm facing camera? We want to do that. We want to go a little bit off, along with the fact that we are moving away from the camera to begin with. Do I need to, can I push out a bit? What's Mission looking like here? Oh, it'll be a little tight, but that's more of a problem of the busier divisions than the mesh here. Let's increase that so I can make that rounder. Then I should be able to just yank you down. That should round out a bit. And similarly, I should be able to like lift this backwards, and that should round out a bit. How's that feel right now? Turban on the arm for the most part, yep. Okay, let's jam on that thumb. You need to roughly sit right about here. And we want to turn the overall muscle here a little bit this way. And we want to grab the tip of the thumb and, for the most part, just jam it on like this. And a little do that. A little bit more this way. Let's do a bit of that, do a bit of, wait, do a bit of that. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, well, anyways, that's about the time I have for the day. I'm gonna have to think about how I want this arm to spin around a little bit, I think. But, for the most part, let me just turn you back up. For the most part, the body is turning. The physics needs to be adjusted a little bit, and there needs to be physics attached to basically the arm, the cape over the shoulders, the ribbon, and the skirt when it comes to the body turning. Once all that's in, it should look a little bit better because well, one, it won't look as stiff, because that's usually what physics is really there for, to make it look less stiff. Either way, I need to figure out the best way to attach physics to the arms in a way where it's a little draggy. We don't want the arms to swing around as fast as the body. Realistically, using the same pendulum as the position ones, where if you swing it around, it should just swing. Wasn't there a way to make it go angle into position or something? I had to look back. Why did... Okay, that was weird. I think also if I have an angle input and a position input, then I can... The moment it tilts, it should flop this one way, cause the position to wave out one way, and that should allow me to create a drag in the arm, and then it will flop over and it will swing the other way then. I'm sure that didn't make any sense, but if I can get it to work, then it'll make a lot of sense. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of Live2D Vtuber model rig. I am going to eventually decide whether I like the idea of tucking the arm in as the body turns, just so that I don't have to think about how far this arm is just swinging around the spine of the body. That needs to change a bit, doesn't it? Oh, that definitely needs to change. Oh, that's just looking at twisting me off. Well, I'm gonna probably make that change once I finish up the stream, but if you want to see more of me losing my mind to this, remember to be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like, cause it helps me out, and I'll see you all next time.